Today we're going to be playing some more Persona 3 Portable, and we are going to finally be finishing up this dungeon crawl. And finishing up this last quest, getting the final document. Freedom is so close. I can taste it. There are way fewer enemies in that area. Thank God. Let's just do this final little climb, get out of here, and call it good.
Incredible! That's the way! Incredible! The enemy's off balance.
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Yep, totally lost it. Right at the end there. Hey, one more chance. All right. I lost it again. Okay. That's fine.
There are two of them. Attack! One more to go. All right, next!
Oh my God, thank you. Oh, document number 8. I'm leaving the team. I can't break the law, but he won't come with me. Maybe I'll open an antique store. I didn't remember that. So the lady who's running the antique store is the one writing the documents. Huh. Cool. Okay, this quest, turn it in and let me go. You seem to have completed a request. Just a moment while I check. It seems you've retrieved the old document from Haraba. That will be the last one I ask you to find. I wanted you to learn the truth from the 8 documents you've collected. However, you are already moving towards another truth. Although memories may remind you of the past, always walk towards the future. I must admit I'm a bit envious, since I have neither. Please accept your reward. Obtain 650,000 yen. Is there anything else? Okay. I don't think we want to do Lakshmi. I can't say anything. I can't do it today. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just need to get out of here. Alright, everybody else can be registered. But not Lakshmi. Okay. I don't get it, man. This one is haunting me. Still haven't been able to find it. Let me just double check. Because we've gotten a lot of cards and I wasn't always super vigilant on... The problem is I don't know if it's a sword for Makoto or a sword for Junpei. Okay, don't have it there. Right there, we have it. Mikazuki Munichika? We did get one. I don't know when. Oh my gosh. Let's clear it. All we're getting is 15 malachite, but shit. I'm just happy it's done. You seem to have completed a request. Just a moment while I check. This katana must be the Mikazuki Munichika. I heard that it's named for its resemblance to the crescent moon. It does look very much like that. It's very beautiful work. I wonder, do they make swords in shapes other than the crescent moon? Just once in my life, I'd love to see a heart-shaped sword. Please accept your reward. Is there anything else? Just the one other quest that's haunting me. That one right there. Stupid. Stupid rare enemies. I'm so close to having all of them done, I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to do it at some point. I'm just gonna do it off screen, probably. Sometime when I'm like sitting in bed at night and I can just remote play into my laptop while I'm watching YouTube, going to sleep or something. Because it's haunting me. It's haunting me. Alright, Lilith with Mabufudine. We need to figure out how to do this one. I think that we looked at it and we didn't have anybody who had Mabufudine, so it was going to take some extra steps. But I might want to do this. Alright, so I'm going to need to do two things. I'm going to need to pause and research who I'm going to need Persona 4 for my remaining social links. And then I'm going to also have to figure out that fusion, and I'll be back once I've done that. So, give me a minute. Alright, well it looks like the fusions that we can do to get Mabufudine on Lilith is something that we probably can't do right now. We need to get a little bit further in and, get some higher level demons. I don't have anybody who has Mabufudine. So yeah, we just need to get a little bit further, and then we can try some things out later. So, as we get to higher levels and do some more high level fusions, we can look at that. Now, out of social links, I only have Priestess, Empress, Hierophant, and Temperance left. And according to the guide, it seems like I can get away with not necessarily having Temperance. For Priestess, we're behind on that one, so that one I don't really know, so I'm going to make sure that we have that one anyway. And Empress and Hierophant we need somebody for, but we have them all in our group already. So we have all four of the ones that we are still needing to work on. Technically, Sun is also one of the ones that we need to finish, but Sun does not require any extra affinity points, so we don't need to worry about that. So we have everything that we need, is what I'm trying to say. Which means that we are good to go. And we will. So coming up, we're going to have quite a few moments where we have free time. And during those free times during the day, I'm going to be looking for Fuka to see if we can continue the Priestess stuff. Oh, how sublimely the heroine Murasakino Ue is portrayed in this passage. She was written to be the ideal woman of the Heian period, the quintessential Heian beauty. Speaking of Heian beauty, here's a question for you, Makoto. The chief criteria for Heian beauty was the length of a woman's hair, though cosmetics were important too. They used white makeup, plucked their eyebrows in favor of drawn-on ones, and colored their teeth with limonite. But do you think the men did these things? They did both. I suppose it was an easy question. It was a unified style, whether man or woman, every adult sported this fashion. Even though the white powder was lead-based and unhealthy, they wore it to uphold their standards of beauty. Yeah, that's really bad. Compared to them, you guys are... Hey. Chill out, bro. You gave the correct answer. God, I'm so happy to be out of there finally. Alright, we're gonna try and spread out our dungeon crawls. As the next time we have to do them. Okay, class is ended for today, and so right now we have free time, so technically we're going to be looking for Fuka, seeing when she's available. I don't think she has set days she's available, does she? Usually it would tell you here. Nope, no set days, so we'll just have to keep an eye out for her each day, and see when she's available. Take this envelope. That's a token of gratitude the missing salaryman left with us. You rescued him, right? I won't ask questions, just take it. Biz boost? Give me a Mabufudine card. They found that missing woman the other day. I tried questioning her, but her answers didn't make any sense. She said some kid saved her from an attack by a black thing. She left a reward with us, so I'll hand it over to you. Tetrakarn? Ooh, that's a good card. There's still more. This is a token of gratitude the lady in question brought us, but these coins look awfully pricey. Kids today sure are loaded. Whatever, you guys saved her, so they're yours. Luxury coin times 2. I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. I got some new things in. Take a look. Okay, that's a lot of money. Alright, we're basically in the hundreds now, so anything that's below that I can safely kind of sell them if we have doubles. Once again, I'm going to keep one of everything just in case. Just in case there's some random quest, you never know. Yeah, and I think for the most part, for the legs, we're somewhere in the 60s. Okay. Okay, probably want to duplicate Tetrakarn. Tetrakarn and Mind Charge both, and we got a couple power charges, so Tetrakarn and Mind Charge. If we have those ones show up, we'll double those. Get rid of those. Diarahan would be good too. Just want to clear out some of these cards so they don't show up in the list when we're trying to double them up. Yeah, we'll keep medium and highs, but any of the base ones we'll get rid of. Okay, so Bufudine, Diarahan could be doubled, Power Charge or no, Mind Charge or Tetrakarn. Those are the ones that we want to duplicate the most. Okay, these are just for sale. Oh my god, those are worth a lot. Jesus Christ, we're rich now. Might be valuable, Shadow Crystal. Might be valuable. Why was I worrying about money? Okay. Damn, we're good. Okay, boots might be a thing that we want to upgrade. Because we don't find those nearly as often. We can't get Mabufu. No, we can't. Damn. That would be too easy. Yeah, Invigorate 3 would be nice. Still not done, okay. Now you take your time. Okay, Fuka. Closer to Fuka. Okay, I think it does actually have a line that says you're ready to move on with their, or like to progress their social link. So I don't think that she has enough affinity yet. Costs 1,000 yen, no biggie. Amidst your friends, you see Ryoji.
Oh, welcome back.
Yuki-kun.
You're late. Ryoji-kun was just leaving.
Oh, hi, what's up? You know, I'm here a lot, but I hardly ever run into you. Strange, huh? Oh well, I'm out of here. See you later.
See you later, Ryoji.
I just came down the hall.
Was that Ryoji-san?
Yes, it was. I know you don't like him, girl.
Yeah, he said he was going home.
What was he doing here?
He's been coming here a lot ever since he started hanging around with Junpei.
But visitors aren't allowed here.
Yeah, but Mitsuru-senpai said it's okay during the day.
I don't think we need to worry about Ryoji-kun. He's dangerous. Who?
It's not
Ryoji-kun?
the first time she said that.
Come to think of it, he was hitting on Mitsuru-senpai the first time he met her.
But having him around has really cheered up Junpei-kun.
Well, it's not like moping around's gonna bring her back.
That's true.
What's the matter, Ai-chan?
I envy you, Junpei. I'm a machine, so I cannot understand how it feels to live.
Well, you're a machine who's capable of feeling envy, first off, and that's pretty complex, girl. So I'd say that you are, well on your way.
But you don't seem that different.
However, it is more accurate to say that I am functioning as opposed to living. There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
Dude, humans malfunction all the time.
So if we were all like you, we wouldn't have to worry about dying. Sorry. Hey, I don't have time to talk. I seriously gotta go study. Hey, shouldn't you guys be studying too? I heard math's gonna be a killer.
Junpei is gonna study? Bro got shook.
You wait until now to tell us that? Well, I guess we should call it a night then.
Your friends have gone back to their rooms.
I should not possess the gift of life.
Damn,
a
girl.
living weapon is difficult to operate. However, I believe I understand the concept of loss.
Crisis of conscience.
Should you ever be harmed,
Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to. You are very special to me. I do not know why, but I always want to be by your side.
It's so funny to like see her be like, yes, I am just a machine, as she like expresses very, very human emotions.
I want to protect you.
That's some complex code, I guess.
I apologize for interrupting you. I will leave you to your studies. Good night.
She's worried about me.
Ryoji Mochizuki is dangerous. What is this uneasiness? I am a machine. I cannot die, so they won't have to grieve for me. I must do something.
AKA she's gonna put herself in danger?
I don't want them to suffer anymore.
Aiga-san doesn't seem to like Ryoji-san. I agree that he's a bit strange, but I think he's okay. Alright, we're gonna start having quite a bit of freedom. So tonight we can do whatever we want. You know, I should get another weapon going at the antique shop. Meanwhile, the dormitory command room. Mitsuru is staring at her cell phone with a troubled look on her face. Mitsuru suddenly stood up and dialed a number.
Hello? It's me. I'm sorry for calling so late. As for what to do with the new arrival, I would like to ask that you perform a full autopsy.
New arrival?
If we find any distinguishing features, we may be able to locate her family, and I can't shake my suspicion that the Kirijo group is tied to Strega in some way. Because of this, I think it would be disrespectful to the deceased to cover up her death.
Oh, they're talking... Yeah, okay. Never mind. I thought they were talking about some unknown, but they're not.
I will, of course, take full responsibility. Huh? What did you say? Transmogrified? You mean the corpse? But judging by the post-mortem, we were certain she was... Understood. I'm sorry, but this must be kept strictly confidential until we know more. If there are any other changes... Yes, absolutely.
Sounds a little unsettling.
Well then. What's going on? We'll have to wait and see what happens for now.
What a coincidence. Well, since you're here, I'd like to ask you if you're free after school. I have plans with you. I'd like for you to come with me somewhere. That is, if you're available, just let me know. Mitsuru wants you to go somewhere with her. Alright. So you're 289, 269, 284, 271. Akihiko's 246. So Aki and Aigis, Koro and Ken. You're the lowest level attack right now. Maybe let's see if we can make something for Aki. Not even sure I have Nihil gloves. I do, okay. Okay, root knuckles, root gloves, and root cestus. Is the cestus the... Okay, that one comes with SP. 298. 305. 346, huh? Okay, we need an Empress and a Priestess. We need a Hierophant. We need Temperance. We have 2 Empresses. Yeah, not feeling those. I'll wait. Alright, girl, let's hang out. Are you leaving now? Mitsuru seems to be curious how you will react. Okay, then let's go. It's rare that I have any free time. Iwatore Strip Mall, Takoyaki Stand, Octopia. Now I want takoyaki. Interesting, so takoyaki doesn't consist of an entire octopus, only a small portion, and it's delicious. Well, it makes sense. An entire octopus would be too much food for one person. Sometimes I'm amazed at my ignorance of the world. Mitsuru seems dejected. Ask her to treat you. I will have one takoyaki, please. What? Takoyaki isn't sold in individual pieces? So I can buy a dozen at this price. Mitsuru seems amazed at the low price. Mitsuru is enjoying her takoyaki. So it's filled with diced octopus inside. Interesting. It tastes slightly sour. Are there other ingredients in addition to the octopus? Whatever they may be, they taste absolutely delicious. Man, I cannot read today. My mouth is super dry. I apologize, everybody. I need to drink more water. C'est très bon. Nailed it. Perfect French right there. Mitsuru has discovered how delicious takoyaki tastes. Your relationship with her has grown. Mitsuru is intrigued by you. Your relationship with her has grown. That reminds me of what Akihiko was talking about when we walked past here. Don't you think Akihiko has been acting differently lately? I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I've known him for such a long time. Perhaps he's just maturing. Does that make you happy? Well, of course that makes me happy. With all that we've been through, it can be difficult to get over our pasts. However, Akihiko is trying to learn from his experiences. I'm very impressed by him. When I look at Akihiko, I'm reminded of so many things about myself. I can't explain why, though. Maybe you're sad? As graduation day approaches, I do find myself feeling sad from time to time. You may not understand because you're only a junior. Mitsuru is forcing a smile. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sorry for subjecting you to my incoherent ramblings. Please forget what I just said. Agree to forget about it. Thank you. She seems relieved. The takoyaki was absolutely delicious. We should eat here again sometime. After saying goodbye to Mitsuru, you decided to return to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Tomorrow's a full moon, but we don't have any shadows to kill. Man, this sucks. That reminds me, Ryoji didn't seem like his usual self today. He looked like he was about to start crying. Maybe he's been studying too much? Nah, that can't be it. Everyone's studying for their exams, but make sure you don't tire yourself out. You look sick, are you okay? Aigis has been acting differently lately. She seems to have something on her mind. What do you think, Makoto-kun? I agree. I wonder what happened to her. Even though Aigis is only a robot, her words really touched me. Aigis didn't like Ryoji-kun from the moment she met him. Do you think it's because they just don't get along? Yeah, something like that. It's probably because he's always flirting. To be honest, I don't really like him that much either. Dude, I was surprised Ai-chan said that. Do you think that I influenced her somehow? Ryoji asked Mitsuru out? Surprised he's still alive. That guy's got a lot of guts. Aki, are you ever gonna try? You'd probably succeed, bro. I will make sure you are safe. So, please do your best on your exams. Good morning. I intend to do my best to protect everyone. Is something wrong, Aigis? No, please do not worry. I just wanted to share my feelings. That's a very robot thing to do, isn't it? Is anybody else noticing how human Aigis is becoming? Class is ended for today. Okay, so let's see. Do we have anything on the roster for Wednesday? We do. Temperance. Okay. Just wanted to see if Fuku was there. Makoto-sama, I have been waiting for you. Let us go to the home economics room. It seems Bebe wants to hang out with you. Sewing is so much fun. You're having a good time hanging out with Bebe. Sewing is my life. Even though my wallet is light and I can only buy cheap material, I will work hard to make the best kimono and save my future. You help Bebe work on the kimono. So far so good, ne? Right? When my uncle sees this, I know he'll agree with me about how great Nihon is. He'll agree for sure. I truly believe that, so I will work even harder. Bebe seems excited. I accomplished a lot today with your help, Makoto-sama. Arigato, thank you. Bebe seems very grateful. Your relationship is stronger now. Alright, rank 8, getting a little bit closer on temperance as well. Oh, my arm is very tired. It must be from working so hard. But I will finish this kimono no matter what. Yash, I can't give up now. You worked with Bebe for a long time and then decided to go back to the dorm.
Hi, how was your day?
Tonight is the full moon, but we won't be conducting an operation. Maybe I should summon Juno. No, just in case. By the way, have you seen Aigis? Isn't she in her room? Aigis has been returning late these days. She never used to. I wonder what happened. Even though Aigis is only a robot, her words really touched me. Okay, is nothing new? Okay, nothing new. Meanwhile, at the Moonlight Bridge. It is the dark hour, and a figure on the bridge looks up at the moon. Another figure approaches it.
I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
Well, to answer your question, I ended up here when I came to my senses.
And there we have it. He's in the dark hour.
It's strange. The sky and the ground look so weird. And there's no one here. Something terrible has happened here. And yet I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
Ooh, look at that face.
Forgotten what?
The dark hour. A time period few people are active during. But you've somehow adapted to it. Too well for a human, in fact. Yes, it's all so clear.
So if he's not human, what is he?
Now, I understand the reason behind this feeling I sense when you're around. You are not good. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? Enemy? That's right. On a night like tonight, the moon was full. It was long ago.
Yes, we met once before as adversaries.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aegis, the last remaining anti-shadow emergency control weapon. A machine created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy shadows.
And you, your true name is Death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
Yes, it was 10 years ago, the night I was born into this world. I set foot on this very bridge.
The sole purpose of my existence is to destroy shadows. It is for that reason that I was given a personality and a persona.
I am the 13th Arcana. I was never meant to be.
The thing that coalesces when the other arcana were destroyed.
Everyone called me Death, but when I was born, a part of my power shattered and was strewn about. As a result, I was incomplete.
Even so, you were far stronger than I anticipated. Since I could not defeat you, my only option was to seal you away. Under the circumstances, there was only one suitable vessel. A human boy who happened to be nearby. I had no other choice.
Makoto. A vessel that he was sealed into.
I see. I was inside him all this time, and I unwittingly led him to my 12 missing pieces. And then... I see. I understand now. I remember everything. Who and what I am.
A machine is created for a purpose. Mine is to defeat you. That is the purpose of my existence.
It doesn't have to be that way, Aegis.
Palladian!
Don't be foolish, Aegis. I'm different than before. There's no way you can win. I'm sorry.
Aegis was knocked back without setting a finger on Ryoji. Aegis's chassis was heavily damaged from being slammed to the ground with such force.
I'm sorry.
Damn, I don't like seeing her like that.
This mission appears impossible. A machine that cannot fulfill its purpose
Legitimately having an existential crisis.
has no worth. I'm sorry, everyone.
Makoto-san.
I'm scared.
Damn. Meanwhile, in the dormitory command room.
Juno! Wait, did something happen?
Yukari, is something wrong?
Well, it's a full moon tonight. You noticed it too, didn't you, Senpai? Jeez, I'm starting to feel like a workaholic. Oh no, did something?
We don't know anything for sure. However, we can't find Aegis.
Huh. Where would she have gone?
I sensed a persona, but it quickly disappeared. And soon after that, I couldn't detect Aegis's presence.
Could it have been Strega?
Well, she hasn't sensed any of their members, but we can't be positive.
I've confirmed Aegis's location. She's on the Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on there.
You rush to the Moonlight Bridge. Aegis's body is heavily damaged. Parts of it were strewn everywhere.
Aegis!
I'm sorry. I remember everything. Who I am. Who he is.
Aegis stretched out her worn hand. You clasped her hand. Makoto-san.
I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed.
It's gonna be okay.
I'm sorry.
There's no need for you to apologize.
Still here.
You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here?
Igus is no longer moving. It seems she stopped functioning.
What's going on?
It's all my fault.
What? You did this?
Akihiko, wait. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Tell us, who are you? What are you?
I'm the same as the beings you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm the embodiment of all shadows. The Appriser. Born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The frightening truth about myself and shadows. It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about shadows?
I do.
What?
The shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being.
Okay. So, the Appriser is what he called himself. So an Appriser is somebody who appraises. Appraises is basically judging worth. So, judging worth of what, we have to ask ourselves. And now we're hearing about the rebirth of a maternal being. And a common maternal sign is the moon. And every single full moon is when all of these events start happening.
The maternal being will begin to awaken as she is drawn to me. The Appriser.
You're the Appriser?
That's right.
What is this maternal being?
She is a great entity. There is no comparable word in your language for her. 10 years ago, a man collected a great number of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke in an incomplete state. Not long after, I fell to Igus, as she did to me.
Igus?
They ended up fighting.
Is that true, Ryoji?
She knew she could not defeat me, so in an act of desperation, she sealed me within a child who happened to be standing nearby. That child grew up, carrying me inside him. And by a twist of fate, he later returned here.
So in other words, the terrible incident on the bridge that killed a bunch of people, including Makoto's parents, was caused by a fight between Ryoji and Igus.
As a transfer student,
You mean...
Everyone is looking at you in shock.
yes,
And then death was sealed inside of me.
I lived inside him.
Ryoji was inside of you?
inside him?
Not like that, Yukari.
His special persona awakened, as did the 12 shadows, all in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside him? None of this makes sense.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry. There's more I need to tell you.
Ryoji-kun!
Ryoji lost consciousness and fell to the ground. This is also the point where I remind you of the Death Arcana, which was the mysterious boy who was an unformed version of our current Ryoji.
He appears to be exhausted. Let's let him rest. We have Igus to attend to as well.
Death was the Death Arcana. Imagine that.
We'll continue our talk later.
You were in shock at what you've just heard. Ryoji lived inside you for 10 years, waiting to make contact with the 12 shadows. And yeah, remember, every time a full moon was coming around, the boy named Pharos was actually Ryoji, and Pharos kept telling us, well, the full moon's coming. You gotta go and find those shadows, because he was trying to reassemble himself. You will be unable to ask Ryoji anything until he wakes up. You took Ryoji and Igus home. Classroom 2F. Mitsuru walked in.
He's awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Okay.
All right then. I'll see you later.
Damn that Ryoji.
The dormitory command room. Everyone is gathered. Ryoji is sitting on the far sofa, hanging his head.
Is everyone present?
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides, there's more I have to tell you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
There are many questions we need answered. To begin with, you said shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Please elaborate on...
The maternal being is called Nyx.
Okay. So Nyx, that's what, Greek lore? And she's what, the Night Mother, I think? Goddess of the night? Personification of the night. Totally fits with this whole midnight theme.
Who the hell's Nyx?
The offspring of chaos. The mother of ether.
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death to this world. If she is awakened, darkness will once again cover the land and all life will vanish.
All life will vanish.
Are you saying everyone will die?
It would be more accurate to say that everyone will forfeit the will to live.
Are you talking about the lost?
Everyone seems to be coming to the same conclusion. Every human being will become like the lost, leading to the extinction of mankind and the end of the world.
The fall.
But it's still possible to keep it from happening, right? What? There's no way to prevent it?
I'm sorry.
Wait, what are you apologizing for? Are you saying it's for certain?
Yes, you heard the bell. I'm the appriser. The appriser of death. My existence is the affirmation of the fall.
The affirmation of the fall?
Everyone is at a loss for words. It is inevitable, the entire human race will become members of the lost. Ryoji's existence confirms the impending extinction of mankind.
When? When will it happen?
I'm afraid you will not live to see spring.
But that's not too far away. What are you guys freaking out about? All we have to do is defeat this Nyx. And that won't be a problem, because we've never lost.
Defeating Nyx is impossible. It has nothing to do with strength, ability, or power. Just as all living things die, and the flow of time is continuous, Nyx cannot be defeated.
What? That's bullshit!
This is all so sudden.
The others are unable to hide their fear.
I was born from a collection of shadows. But now I have a human form, so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. All gifts I received because I was inside him. So I can give you a choice.
So his years living inside of us, he seems to be saying that that gave him more humanity.
A choice?
Nyx's coming cannot be avoided, but it is possible to live in peace until she arrives. You'll have to kill me. If I were to disappear, all memories of the Dark Hour would disappear with me, as would any recollection of the fate that awaits you. You won't remember anything. The coming of the fall will be instantaneous, and you will not suffer.
We'll forget everything?
You'll be able to return to your normal lives, and in doing so, the time until the fall will be slightly delayed. In essence, I am the same as Nyx and cannot be killed. But thanks to him, there's a part of me that's human. So if death comes from his hands, I think it may be possible.
Ryoji is looking at you.
Ryoji-kun.
If you don't kill me, you will suffer more than you could ever imagine. With no hope for salvation, you will live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death. And I don't want you to have to endure such pain.
I don't want my memories to be erased. To forget everything would be like hiding from the truth.
Would that really be such a bad thing? All that awaits you now is despair.
So, he's basically saying that the only way to stop this is for Makoto specifically to kill Ryoji, because of their connection with one another. And when that happens, everybody's knowledge of the Dark Hour is gone.
You don't know the terror of absolute death.
That is scary.
Please, don't make your decision without at least thinking about what I've said.
Why is this happening?
Ryoji quietly stood up.
You don't have to decide right now. You have until December 31st, New Year's Eve, to think about it.
It's not that long.
After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the dark hour and become intangible.
Ryoji?
I will disappear with the coming of Nyx anyways, so don't worry about me. I'll be back on New Year's Eve.
A little bit less than a month.
Hey, Ryoji, wait!
Ryoji is gone. He disappeared, just like Pharos.
Ryoji-kun.
We will see him again on New Year's Eve.
A devastating realization. The world will soon perish. The destiny of mankind is extinction. A difficult decision lies before you. Death is inevitable. The appraiser waits for you. You cannot think clearly. How does a person choose the way he will die? Heavy stuff to end this episode on. Wow. Wow. Okay. The mysterious boy. That's Ryoji right there. As he was guiding Makoto to help reform him into a form that can apprise, apparently, and beckon the Nyx the Night Mother to end the world. Cool. I'm glad we helped him do that, huh? Whoops. All right. Well, this is where we're going to end this episode, so thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and in the next episode, we'll continue on this train. Have a good one, everybody. Bye. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Chris Murphy, JW, Bracken, Quinless, Chris Smith, Vlado101, Andy Ford, The Blue Electric Cat, Angel Mejia, and Kyle Schluter. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.